Hello viewers, I'm coming to show you the dry maize. When it dries, this is how it looks like. You see, when the maize, when it dries, this is how it looks like. This is how it looks like. So it has dried now. So now what I'm coming to do is I'm coming to harvest the dry maize. I'm harvesting the dry maize so that you see how it looks like. You see how it looks like. And the dry maize, I'll talk about it. Most of the stuff that we get from the maize. So this is one of the harvested maize. As usual, you have to peel it. You have to peel it. So I'm just peeling it for you to see how dry it has become. How dry it has become. So when I peel it like this, then what you have to do with this is you have to dry it in a sun for some time. You dry this in the sun for some time, or the like those also in villages, they can also set fire under it. They will just mount some small structures and put the maize in a shelf. They will not peel it, so it's like this. So they will put it, they will just arrange them on the shelf that they have built. Okay, then they will continuously put fire under it so that the heat and the smoke from the fire, it means that like that's where they mostly cook. They will cook, or because they've set fire under it, they will cook under the shell, so that day after day the heat and the smoke from the fire will dry the maize that is on the shell. It will dry it. Before, maybe later, they will just remove the maize like this for them to, when you move it like this, you just remove the corn. This is the corn. See, this is the corn. This is the corn. Yes, this is the corn. So you just remove the corn and dry, and then you just put it in the water for 3 days when it's really dried, before you go and grind it at a machine shop. Then you use it to prepare food. So let me mention some few food that we can get from maize to you. In Ghana, mostly people like banku. Yes, you get your banku with either okra or palm nut soup, or pepper ground pepper with fish. You can eat banku with the things that I've mentioned. And for instance, as you listened to me earlier, some time ago, I told you that for me, I like banku so much, especially with pepper and fish. I like it, but I like banku so much. You see, with this corn too, with this maize, now it's maize. Now this maize too, you can get, because it's dry. Now it's maize. You can get um you can also use the corn dough that you prepare, that you use to cook banku. You can also use to prepare porridge. You get your porridge. You can add milk if you are the type that drink milk. You add your sugar. You get your bread. You get your breakfast for that day. You see, with the same maize, you can grind it in a dry form. You can grind it in a dry form. Then you can use it to prepare akwele. Akwele is mostly eaten by our people in the Volta region. That is the Evers. They like akwele so much. Yeah, like when you get your akwele with any other soup apart from maybe light soup, you can enjoy your akwele. So there are a lot of benefits that we get from maize. So now my garden has gotten to a stage that I'm just harvesting the dry maize. So that I can, dry it. For me, I'm going to use the sun to dry it. Okay, I'm going to use the sun to dry it to get to the stage that I'll be able to use it to, prepare my banku and other stuff. So thank you this morning thank you, for watching Biama TV. I did it in the morning, that's why I said good morning. Thank you for this morning. I'm going to do the more harvesting. When I'm able to gather it too, that will be another session that you see. That will be another session.